In looking at notes, the court has a different recollection, and it was from the direct examination prosecution as to Mr. Al-Khatami, and the question was along the lines of what did the defendant say, and the answer was, he said, "We don't like you Palestinians, we're going to kill all of you guys." It was not, the Israelis are going to kill them, it's we are going to kill all of you guys. That was the statement. And the question went on, the prosecutor asked, well, is that specifically or are you paraphrasing? And he said, well, it's been about 10 years ago. I really don't know the exact words, but it's something around there. The question again, but you heard him say he wanted to kill all of you. And the answer was yes. And Mr. Capitan started out and asked, well, what did you say to Mr. Turner? And Mr. Khatami said, just started cussing at him. Mr. Capitan went on to ask, what kind of stuff were you saying when you cussed at him? And then Mr. Capitan had pretty good recall on it. Is that because you were stating that he said that? Basically, he didn't want to support Palestinians, he supported Israelis? And the response from Mr. Khatami was, yeah. He also said that we are going to kill all Palestinians. During further examination, he made the same statement. He said, who said that? He said, we're going to kill all Palestinians. Again, the statement is attributed to Mr. Turner. Also noted that as the court watched the video and as the court evaluates the claim of self-defense, it is very difficult to see the video, and it's clear to me that Mr. Turner is smiling and is gleeful. I know, Mr. Capitan, and I agree with you. You don't have to show that you're afraid. You don't have to state that you're afraid. But what's exhibited in Exhibit 2 of the defendant, given what is commonly referred to as the OK sign, with his arm out the window, smiling, that, in the court's humble opinion, does not appear to be someone who is exercising self-defense. And the testimony was that they were indeed sprayed in the face. I wasn't there, I don't know, and ultimately a jury is going to have to decide what happened here. I do not find sufficient evidence to hold him to count one. The court believes that the movement in an attempt to get out of the car, that would constitute self-defense, because there is, as to count 2 and 3, as to the driver and the passenger, the court finds there's sufficient evidence to hold him to answer to both, along with the enhancement. And the enhancement, as far as the hate, is we're going to kill all Palestinians. I don't know how you can find that that's not hateful speech. I'm not saying Mr. Turner's a racist or anything along those lines. I'm making a decision based on his alleged statements to these alleged victims.